Gentlemen, and ladies, welcome to another edition of OFR. Great talk for Oilers fans. Now we're going to talk about the post-game reaction. Vegas Oilers. The good, the bad, and the downright mysterious. In case you guys didn't know, the Oilers win Play La Bomba, baby. 3 in a row it is for the Oilers. Beating two very top contending teams that they might be facing come the playoffs. Yes, we beat Colorado with Colorado's best lineup. We just beat Vegas with Vegas's top lineup that they can dress. Because, we're not cheating. We're just circumventing. Also, Oilers didn't have McDavid. It just shows that he's a team player. He's a captain's captain. Stats don't really care this guy. I like it. I love to see it. Oilers win 5-1. It wasn't close, folks. Vegas doesn't have an answer, and I don't care. Well, they didn't have Pietrangelo. They didn't have Stevenson. They don't have Stone. They don't have. Don't cheat and you won't have that problem. Stone's not hurt. Pietrangelo's not hurt. Don't give me that excuse. Who would you rather have in the lineup, Hurdle or Stone? Hanifin or Pietrangelo? You can't have everybody in the lineup in the regular season. Come playoff time might be a different story, but I think there's too many things and not enough minutes to go around. Eventually this game of we have top-end guys up and down our lineup is going to catch up to Vegas. Maybe this year. But enough of that. We're going to talk about the out-of-town scoreboard because there was two other games on the schedule, as we all know. The Oilers beat the Golden Knights 5-1. The Coyotes squander a 2-goal lead late in the third period. Still get the point. Vancouver gets the loss in overtime. Arizona 4, Vancouver 3. And this game with all implications of implications. St. Louis beats the Blackhawks 5-2, keeping their slim playoff hopes alive. Now remember, slim playoff hopes, because I say this kind of tongue-in-cheek, but I also say this in all due respect and all due seriousness. If Vegas loses out and St. Louis wins out, St. Louis is in 8th. Vegas is in 9th. Bye. Now, let's be realistic. Is Vegas going to lose the rest of their games? Probably not. They realistically need 1 point. Let's be honest. They realistically just need an overtime loss, and they can make the playoffs. Ridiculous how much you can be a mid-team, 500 team for most of the year, but because you had a good 2 months to start the year, hey. So that's your out-of-town scoreboard that happened last night. There's a total of 10 games today. Some matchups to watch out for. Flames, Kings. Red Wings, Penguins if you're in the East. Sabres, Capitals if you're in the East. So a few matchups in the East to watch out for playoff seeding and who's going to make it, who's not going to make it. But all in all, nothing really in the West to be concerned about. We're going to talk about the goals, the happenings, and here we go. Here's our little whiteboard. Golden Knights at Oilers. Oilers scored first. CC with a bounce off of the defenseman's leg. It was lucky. Let's chop it up to it was a fluky goal, but hey, it is about damn time the Oilers get some of that luck puck. For most of the season, they've been battling the puck luck. They got some. CC from McLeod and Nurse makes it 1-0 in the first period. Now here's where I can get interesting here for me, folks. Oilers didn't take a penalty this game. No team took a penalty in the first period. And there were some things that could have been called, but I like the fact that they're letting them play. Do this in playoffs. Let the boys play. If it's egregious, if it's a blatant trip, call it. If it's a blatant high stick, call it. If it's a little hook or slash on the hands, let it go. It's a little hook. It's a little slash. Let them play. I don't play. And it's in the second period. Oilers, Ekholm, what a shot. Fuck me, man. Hill had no chance on that. Over the left hand glove of Hill. Oh, what a pretty shot. Assisted by McLeod and Barrie. McLeod has 2 points on the night. So, as we all know, McDavid didn't play, but Holloway did, and Holloway looked good. He will be in the Oilers playoff lineup. Just where, I don't know. I don't know whether you see Holloway in and Fogle out, or Holloway in and Derek Ryan out. I don't know who's in, who's out, but I think Holloway deserves to be in the lineup. Still in the second period, Hyman with his 53rd goal of the year, assisted by Hopkins and Draisaitl, make the score 3-0 Oilers. Now, third period comes around, Oilers are up 3-0. Oilers are definitely not out shooting Vegas, but that's okay. Skinner's looked good. The team has looked good. They're playing smart, sound, defensive, up-tempo hockey. Why can't they play this way with McDavid in the lineup? I don't know. I don't have the answers. I'm not in the locker room. Draisaitl scores on the power play, the first power play of the game the Oilers get. Draisaitl scores, make the score 4-0. Hopkins and Hyman get the assists. Hey, Hyman gets an assist instead of a goal. That's rare. Vegas, Kolesar gets a shorthanded goal on the same power play because the Oilers had a 5-on-3 man advantage. 4-1. It was a bad beat read by Nurse. It's okay. It happens. It's one goal. Would we have loved to see the shutout? Absolutely. But it happens. Holloway, wow. Talk about individual effort, individual work. Talk about a one-man show behind the net. He strips Hill behind the net. He comes down. He wraps around. He shouts, "He scores!" Holloway, unassisted, 5-1 Oilers win. Play La Bamba, baby. No McDavid, no problem. Holloway was my first star with 1 goal. McLeod was my second star with 2 goals and assists. Hyman was my third star with 1 goal and assist. As of this morning when I woke up, the standings say Dallas Stars are 107 with 4 games remaining. The Vancouver Canucks have 105 with 3 games remaining. The Colorado Avalanche is 102 with 4 games remaining. The Jets have 100 with 5 games remaining. The Oilers have 101 with 5 games remaining. Yes, the Jets and Oilers are now switched, but it doesn't fucking matter because they're not in the same conference. Sorry, same division. Nashville has clinched a playoff spot with 94 points, 4 games remaining. LA has not clinched yet with 93 points, 5 games remaining. Vegas has 92 with 4. And St. Louis with the yellow dot has 87 with 3. Whew. Let's talk about the nitty-gritty indeed. The ins and outs of the games, not just the game itself, but the ins and outs of it. Now, when all was said and done, the Oilers did eventually outshoot the Vegas Golden Knights 25-18. Skinner with 17 saves. But for 2 periods, it wasn't looking that way at all. The Oilers were being held to 14 shots, and they held Vegas to like 16, 17 shots. Face-off percentage, 51 for the Oilers, 49 for Vegas. That's pretty damn good to me. I'm okay with that face-off. We've been talking for the last couple days. Excuse me. We've been talking for the last couple days how the Oilers' face-off percentage needs to be better. It was this game. 33% on the power play, 1 for 3. I mean, okay. Vegas didn't get a power play. That's good. Vegas out-hit the Oilers 49-35. Ouchies. Block shots 18-13 for the Oilers, so that means a lot of shots were taken, but none were getting through. That's good for the Oilers. Again, Vegas out-hit the Oilers, but hey, it's Vegas. When you have control of the puck a lot, you're going to get hit a lot. Excuse me. Play La Bamba, baby. Let's go. Here's your outro video. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, when all is said and done, let's not be worried honestly, let's not worry, guys. This team, wrong one. When all said and done, the Oilers win 5-1. This team is going to be good. This team is resting player that, yeah, probably could have played, but why risk another tweak this close to playoffs? I'd be okay if we rested McDavid for the rest of the week. Do we need him against Arizona? Does he need to play the back-to-back Arizona-Vancouver Friday, Saturday? Rest him another game. What's the worst that can happen? Last year, I think they were trying too hard to catch Vegas to get the first seed in the Pacific, and it hindered their playoff performance. This year, I don't think they're trying to catch Vancouver as much as just be healthy. Be healthy. Be healthy coming to playoffs for the first time in 3 years. They weren't healthy 2 years ago coming into the playoffs when they played LA. They were not healthy last year when they played LA in round one. And it showed as the series went on that their healthiness was getting worse and worse. Anyways, folks, what are your thoughts? Leave a like, leave a comment, push the subscribe button. My name is Matt for Oilers Fan Reaction. This is another post-game video. We'll see you in the next one. We're back Friday. Oilers host the Arizona Coyotes. How long will be the Arizona Coyotes for? Well, who knows? Rumors have it they're heading to Utah. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Have a good day. Peace.